We've been shut down, ladies and gentlemen.
Demonstrators in support of Iranian exiles in Iraq suddenly were ousted from Lafayette Square across from the White House this morning. Uniformed federal officers made the protesters leave as they called for aid to a group of 2,500 Iranians sequestered at a site near Baghdad dubbed Camp Liberty.
I call it an extermination camp in waiting, and sometimes that's been true. There's been 3 ground assaults when they were still at Ashraf, and after they got moved to Camp Liberty, there were 3 rocket attacks. Now they've been 3 years in living hell. It's time for us to work and get them out of there.
The exiled Iranians had helped the Saddam Hussein regime, but Iraqi leaders who succeeded Saddam have been hostile to them. The U.S. and world refugee groups have called for fair treatment of the exiled Iranians, or the Mojahedin-e-Khalq, residing in Camp Liberty as protected persons under the Geneva Convention. The group has suffered repeated attacks on its members at the camp.
That's why we're asking President Obama to take time out and ensure that this promise that is made by the United States to these members, to these refugees in Iraq, is being upheld based on international law.
This rally coincides with Iraqi Prime Minister al-Abadi's visit to the White House this morning.
Our cause is your cause. We are fighting for the same thing. We want to rid the Middle East region of extremism, of terrorist radicals who have invoked the name of Islam, who have used Islam to justify their crimes against humanity, and bring about peace and stability in that region.
After being forced to leave the White House plaza, the group continued its demonstration on the other side of the presidential residence. They want Camp Liberty declared a refugee settlement, a designation that will help protect these Iranians from future attacks. For Medill News Service and reporting for UPI, this is Mary Lee.